All right. Welcome, everybody. I've been thinking that I need to stream more lately, so I took some time to update my setup today. I'm excited to show you guys what I cooked up because it's pretty funny. Hopefully my mic sounds good, and also I have a question for viewers. I hopefully set this up so that YouTube doesn't hear the music. Can you guys verify that? If you guys are on Twitch, can you hear music right now? Yes. Okay. If you go to the YouTube stream, you go to this link, is there music playing? Can I hear music? Okay, cool. Hi Toko, hi Shinx, hi Koi, hi Slap. Alright, cool. So I did everything right then. It's pretty fire. I love when I do things and they work. Alright. So I guess without further ado, I'm gonna get into what I have done today. Besides cleaning my entire room and helping my parents clean the entire house from top to bottom. Didn't know I streamed until 2 days ago. It's because I don't stream very much. Also, pardon me, I'm kind of sick today. Yeah, that might happen a lot this stream. I apologize. So I don't even know where to start with this one. Here, let's start with this. Like I have the overhead cam, which is kind of cool. So it's on a pretty extensive delay because it's supposed to match up with the gameplay, which is on a delay. So this camera is like super behind. Not only that, I have a face cam. Isn't that crazy? Cinda. Yeah, I got the camera set up now. It's kind of fire. And I also have a ton of scenes of like mixtures of them. So like I can put my face cam here, or I can put the overhead cam here, or I could do this or this or this or this. Like I got the setup. And it's kind of interesting to play and like look over to my right and see my controller here. I'm just fucking around, but time for you and Tildy to do a double stream? Maybe. One problem with this is that I have to like scooch over to be comfortable. I'm like leaning over. But yeah, I'm gonna chill on this one for a while. This is also usually not where I hold the controller, so anyway. So yeah, I've been messing around with this new controller. By the way, just an excellent controller so far. I'm a big fan of the color scheme. You can program all the buttons and LEDs to have different effects. So it has like a dimming effect. Tell me why I've somehow already taken a piece out of my C-stick. I'm not sure how that happened. Anyway. This controller is a beast. I don't have a lot more words. It's just, it seems like it's working pretty good. One of the things that I really like about it Listening to JID, yeah. This album is like super neuron activating for me lately. I just cannot stop listening to it. It's pretty good. So yeah, pivot tilts. Ooh, what the hell? Yeah, I really like this layout. This is fun. Wait, let's go here. Do you want something funny? This like absolutely murders pivot grab, like super bad. So having my angles set to this kind of nerfs pivot grab a little, funnily enough. And it's making me wonder if I should switch back to the default, because I could just recalibrate and fix the jank that I've figured out. Here, I'm gonna... So that's why you were doing so many pivot grabs? I was like messing around with it, and I realized that like when we were playing, I realized that it wasn't coming out, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Wonder why. And then I looked, and it's because I set my angles weird. This is probably fine. Okay. Oh, that shit's too easy. You gotta know how to do that. Here, hold on. So 180, you actually do have to do something really stupid. Here, I'll show you. It's kind of dumb, but... I fucked it up, but... But yeah, that's the thing. It's not really real. There's like a lot of problems with it. Mostly, it just does no damage. Like, each one of these reps is kind of hard. Luma can interact with it. And each one only does like 4 damage. Unstale. And then it starts doing even less. So I don't know. It's not worth it. You need a doctor. Okay, I have another thing that I want to show because I think it's really funny. But I'm gonna have to pick another character because it's not gonna work here. Okay, who's like an average? Let's just try wolf. Oh, I was trying it on Mithra actually, and that was working. This is like a super impractical, you should never do this ever kind of thing. But that's a thing. Anyway, yeah, these angles are crazy. I agree. Having these notch angles being turnaround tilts also has the effect of I have an easier time doing these really shallow angles that glitch out or like bounce out, which is very handy. I'm a big fan. But also on the flip side, here I'm gonna do my best to get a 45-degree angle. Okay, that was it. It took like 10 tries though, just to show you guys that this is like a trade-off sort of thing and not just cheats. My recovery is ultra scuffed right now. There's also other little subtle jank things, like getting these steep angles is harder, but I'm getting them. I'm getting them pretty good here. The shallow angles are really easy. It's mostly just the 45 is kind of weird. You end up getting like literally a 55-degree angle instead of a 45. But it's kind of crazy how much range this like startup part of it has, even if you bounce. Anyway, this is some dumb shit, so I'm gonna move on, but yeah, I don't know. This is like something that on the surface it looks like, okay, well, who cares? Like, why would I care that you can do that? The amount of times that people just aren't expecting you to be so close so fast on a character that tends to jump, you're staying grounded and using your super fast option that covers above you and is active. Not having to do a frame perfect input for this is so freeing. Damn, I'm still getting... I don't know how. Why is that happening? But only to the left. I think it's a skill issue. Forcing me to learn how to tech properly? Yeah, I do that. Here. There's like a million ways that I force people onto the ground. These are both one of them. There's also this. Because people tend to hold out or want to do something here. And if they don't hold out to like tech the ground, then I get to do this for free. So it becomes a mix-up on both sides. Here, I'm gonna go here for a second. How are we doing? Dude, it's weird being on camera. I don't like being on camera. It's been a while since I've been on camera. Let's do oh wait, I kind of want to stay here. No, let's stay here. I like this one. I like to either DI out and roll in or DI in and air dodge. But if you DI in and air dodge and I up till, you don't even get to air dodge, which is cooked. Don't know if I saw that habit. I don't know if I did. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get up for a second. You guys will probably hear me walk across the entire room. This cold is killing me, bro. Oh my god. Anybody want to play? I've just been wanting to run games with this controller. This thing is so sick, man. Also, I just love the color scheme. Oh, random thing that is like super nice about this controller. Oh, I don't know if you can see this properly. Here. So the D-pad is all separate buttons. It's a split D-pad, which is super convenient. None of the D-pads that I've ever used worked. So, in the middle of a big essay, I might be able to later. Okay. What's the essay about? Part of me wonders if I'm gonna continue using the adjusted angles that I have here, or if I'm gonna go back to what I was doing before. With a professor who doesn't set out grading criteria. Oh. Good luck with that. For real. I hate when that happens. Give me a rubric, man. Come on, dude. Got up to my Switch? Okay. It's a chill stream. I'm not trying to like sit here and lab like a motherfucker. But I'd rather play games. I bet you my face cam is gonna end up blocking some of the percent. It's already blocking some of the screen if I'm way out here. You ready? Okay. I will say playing with my controller on the counter is really weird. So when I'm playing matches, I don't really know if my controller is going to be in this position. It's kind of weird. Like low key hurts my back in a weird way. I don't know why. So let's go here. What do you mean I'm gonna hate you? What are you doing? Okay, sure. All right. Maybe. Maybe a little. I don't hate anybody when I lose to them. I mean, maybe a little in the moment, but like what is there to this game other than like I was about to say I fucked that up so bad. Oh, I fucked that one up too. Ow. I just got shot in the ass by Nikita. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm like trying so hard to use the new thing that I'm not playing the game right. I'm dead? Okay. That was fucked up. Oh, I fucked that one up. No. I saw the C4 land on the corner of the stage and I was like, no. No. Damn. Hey, Pogrob, what's up? No. No. Hi, what's up? Hmm. That just hit grenade without breaking it. Whoa. What? Oh my god. Dude, the fucking pivot tilts, man. Having that for free and like knowing that you have that for free is crazy. Because that shit is hard. Yeah, hi or not. Dude, hi everybody. See, look, that I did the other way and I fucked it up and that shit sucks. Oh my god, I'm dead. You gotta, I think F tilt. See, like, look, again, my muscle memory is betraying me and I'm doing it the other way. I was behind you. Dead? No. Oh no. Ow. Oh my god. F throw? Ow. I went over the F tilt. Is that a big cynical on my bed? Why, yes, it is. Look at this fella. My boyfriend gave this to me because I like Cynical. This is an epically sized Cynical. What moves does it know? Bro's head is empty. He knows no moves. He knows rest. He can sleep. The Chunkster. Let's go here. He is not the knower? Yes. How did I get jump? If I got the pivot there, it would have been fine. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. I'm speedy now. Dude, you can't get away. Ow. Okay. I gotta jump. I gotta grab out of the air. Oh, dude. Bruh. I had the read and everything. Oh no. Oh god. Roll down to low. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you. Dude, what the fuck happened that game? I'm saving that replay even though I chatted my ass. I'm sorry, man. They're doing. You're getting done dirty right now. Yeah. Forgot the C4 was there. Oh my god. Oh no. Dude, you're stressing me out. You're stressing me out right now, man. The F smashes are that shit scares me. What did oh god, what did I do? I'm not used to having a home button. I went home. Wait, face cam. Fuck you, pulls out RPG. Yeah, exactly. Oop. But ow. That was bad dodge. Oh my god. I'm in love with this. I don't know if I'm switching back. It's kind of weird though. There's some things that I also changed my control scheme slightly. Technically. Ow. That was a good choice. Ow. Ow. Dude, why did they do Fox so dirty in this game? Bruh. In every game, really. Why did they do that to him? God damn. Here, we're gonna switch to this for a bit. It's gonna require me to play with my whole body over here, though. I think this might be my favorite song on the album, but there's too many good songs to pick, so I don't know. For everybody that doesn't have music, go listen to JID. Dude, this is the shit. I don't know what else to say. I can run in from half screen and just do up tilt. It's crazy. Wow, that hitbox is really great and makes total sense. I'm saving this for that. That was the most simple B&B ever, except that it starts with manual pivot. No more fox. Okay. I wonder if because pivot grab is worse, if maybe I should focus on roll cancel grab. But that's dash grab. I don't know. I wish there were better cancel options. Does Fox and Wolf also have their own up lag cancel? No. As far as I understand, it's Falco. Oh, I was trying to save you. I was gonna up air you. Ow. Shit. I was gonna save you, sure, like how you saved me. Okay. Ugh. Home button jump scare. Ugh. God damn it. Alright, we're back to Fox. I had to try the Valco. Oh my god. You ran under my laser. He tried to be crispy with the angle. Oh my god, the ledge slip. Fuck. Fuck. No. Oh my god, my angles are so scuffed. Dude. Grabs the wrong way, immediately gets up smashed. Oh, man. It's funny because of how I set up the camera. It looks like I'm reading chat when I like look over here. Man, shut your bitch ass kicks you. You didn't switch your camera? Oh, thank you. I have like 10 different scenes, so bear with me. My fault, guys. My God. Okay. That's so silly. Oh no. Here we're going here for a bit. Why Fox ass? I don't know. Because I can stop doing that now. Because I can just run up till. It seems to trade with an awful lot. I seem to trade most of the time. I like that. What? I can't run up smash. Okay. Dude, that's hard. I might need to set my sensitivity to something different. Just curious, do you like side B or up B past ledge on this stage? Uh, it just depends. You can get called out for it, but also people have to. The safe thing to do is respect it, and if somebody calls it out and you go to ledge, you can usually punish them. Was it just a fuck it option? I don't know. I mean, Phantasm past ledge is pretty good. Firebird is a mix-up, but it's also good. But you need to like do Phantasm at ledge or Firebird at ledge to make sense. Do you know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to play a game in this one. Dude. Dude. No. Why did I have enough time for that? Also, why was I in this mode when I did that? I'm saving that replay. That was fucked up. Oh my god. Okay. We're going back to this. Ah. Ah. Oh, I fucked that up really bad. I can't up smash. I like can't dash up smash for any shit. I just couldn't. If you put a gun to my head and ask me, I can't up smash. I can't up smash. I don't know why I can't up smash. Something about this control scheme. You're gonna play one more? Okay. You haven't played in months? No. Yeah, but you gotta grind this game. Get back to the grind. I fucking killed myself. Such a scuffed interaction. My god. Right, GG's. Alright. GG slap. Let's go back to this. Nah, I want to see chat. Man. Man. Dude, you got cooked that one game. Oh no. It knows. Kona, it knows. It knows you were watching Montclair Mashies. Here, let's go just overhead. Listen, I haven't played in months on my ass. I mean, it is what it is. You still got clipped. I don't discriminate when it comes to clips. This was a 45-second game because you killed yourself a bunch of times. We're watching this in full screen because when I was playing, I put it in the other camera angle and people couldn't really see. So I wanted to see what happened here even. Wow, I nared at a disadvantage. Wow. 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 That's cursed. That's cursed. That's cursed. I can't quit replays for some reason on this controller. Dude. That's like the worst fucking clip ever. Genuinely. Like, it's good, but it's sure. Okay, but it starts with nair at a disadvantage. That's so fucking dumb. It's cooked. It's cooked, guys. I could put some different music on now. Almost done. I can play in it. Oh, okay. Here, let me pull up Spotify and like do some stuff for a second. I'll go back to Facecam. Maybe I'll put this on. I like this song. The song is called The Bird Watcher. Look at this message. Gotta play Dark Souls music. Yeah, that's just tough. Do I change to Smash Stick? Or do I increase my sensitivity? So what's happening here? These are hard on this angle calibration. This is bad. I'm like hurting my hands. Excuse me. I have to change this. I'm gonna see what happens when I put this on high sensitivity, because I made both of the changes at the same time. So let's go revert one of them. Hmm. Do I pick medium? I guess I pick medium. Get out of here. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that color. That's okay. Where's my input reader? This is tough. Maybe I can't pick Smash Stick. Real quick. This is what we're gonna do. I'll go to face cam. Just finished. Oh, okay. Maybe I won't do that then. So, not having dash up smash is kind of a problem. And I'm trying to decide what to do about it. And I think one of the things is just switching my angles back. My fault. Sorry, guys. Smacked the mic. Yeah, we can play scene. See, I don't like that. I'm doing it the other way just to compare. You guys know about this, right? That you can take a step forward before you F-smash. What game introduced me to what? Like, you mean like Smash game? Or like just gaming? Both? I mean, I originally played Call of Duty a lot. It's where the BV in my Twitch comes from. Uh, hmm. doing? My first Smash game was technically it was Melee, but I didn't really play Melee like seriously ever. I've been pretty in tune with the competitive scene of Melee for like 15 years though. Yeah, I'm looking at 2025. Yeah. Yeah, like 15 years. Um I played a ton of Brawl, like a ridiculous amount of Brawl. Brawl was like my friends would come over, like my neighbors would come over, and we'd just play Brawl, like custom stages, like 15 minutes, 10 stocks or something, items on. That game was good. That game was good if you did not care about like competitive at all. Good game, especially after Melee. Like it was like a noticeable upgrade. People forget that. People are like, "Oh, Brawl stinky. Brawl sucks." The Brawl isn't bad. It's just like our perspective on the game is a little warped. I might need to get like a drink of water or something and come back. But you should be ready to play soon, right? I actually kind of need to do that. My throat's killing me. I'll be right back. I'm here, but I just need a second because it's been like 100 minutes. Hi, Empire. Ow. Fuck. Totally didn't like ram my ankle into the side of my bed. Ow. Okay. How are we doing? What's good? What's going on? Jesus. Why does my hair look whack? Had I met you at a major before with Michael? Yeah, probably. I think I remember you. I know it's bad luck to do this, but was his manager. Yeah, I remember. First to 5. I mean, I'm down to run whenever, but like I'm a busy guy, so we'll find out. Like I'm down, but Josh Hanks, I want to play. Where are you at? Come on, bruh. Where'd you go? Let's go. Let's do that. New setup on this bot? That's flames. Hope that goes well for you. This is all stuff that I had lying around. It's just I hadn't like set it up into a full thing. And actually, you can see the overhead cam here. I didn't realize that you could. You can also see my big ass microphone. It's hanging this way. This is like the best way I could figure out how to get the overhead mic to be stable. It's like this part of this. Uh, 90. I really like this stream layout that I have going. I have so many little scenes to go through. Let's do this. I didn't mean to do that. I'm down to have a conversation. Didn't have enough time to shield. You were stuck in the little bit of landing lag that happens when you land. You fast fell, which means you took 4 frames of landing lag instead of 2. And actually, whenever you land, you take 2 frames of landing lag, even if you do nothing. Just FYI. Fast fall is like slightly more laggy, yeah. See, if I did the right input version of that, this would be a very different interaction. But I just need to get my muscle memory to get into gear. Okay, you know what? I'm just not going to do that ever again. And I'm just going to play really passive at ledge. Okay, fine. I tried to... I can't believe that's what we're doing now. Like, why can't I just do that now? Why is this controller the way it is? Hello, Ludwig. How are you doing? Wait, where's the overhead? There we go. How are you? That's some food. Very tired from the bracket? Did okay. It's good to hear. You press buttons at a disadvantage way too much. It gets you killed. Okay. Like, why? I'm just up smashing because I know you're gonna run into it. You don't tend to play super strong defense, Alexio. Unfortunately. I mean, it's something that you'll work on and get better at eventually, but it's like, I think one of the major holes in your game plan is that you're more concerned with hitting me than worrying about not getting hit. Excuse me. I think not getting hit is like more important than actually hitting your opponent, low key, a lot of the time. Like, I think part of the reason that we're like tussling and scrapping is just because I'm like actually engaging you, but I'm gonna like press the brakes this game, and it's gonna be a time. There's a certain point in the game where I just know that you're gonna fish for smash attacks, and I just avoid most of them. You might need to incorporate some kill confirms into your library of things. I also find that most of the combo openers that you get are from disadvantage. So you might need to like think about what the game plan is. Like, if you have kill confirms behind like down air and up tilt and down tilt, then you don't have to commit to just smash attacking. You died there because you up aired. I just want you to know that. I held down for way too long. It's just like a thing, especially as Falco, that you want to nair at a disadvantage and like do your thing, because Falco nair is so fast and it leads into his win condition. So there's like a carrot on a stick, like dangling in front of you to do that, even though you probably shouldn't most of the time. Nair and disadvantage. I think pretty frequently when I'm in close range of you, you tend to backdash into forward dash, and I'm just catching on and starting to punish it. I think you need to stand your ground more. You backdash a lot. Sometimes you just gotta walk forward and commit, or like jump forward and commit. And it feels scary, but if you always backdash before you commit, then I'm gonna start punishing your backdash. Jab was the wrong choice there. You could punish me way harder there. I caught your backdash with grab there, by the way. Nice tag. Okay. Oh my. What is happening with the connection? Oh my god. What is going on? Oh my dude. Dude, I can't do anything. Why is it running at like 50 FPS? Stream buffered a little, so you might have had a hiccup for a second, maybe. I don't even think it's that. I think like you might need to be more intentional with what the game plan is. I think it kind of feels like you are putting yourself outside of the range that you can do anything. You need to more frequently be in ranges where you can actually get a punish. Because you're always backdashing. You're always going away from me. And if you're never in close range of me, then you're never going to get the juicy punish. See, look, you hit me into the corner, and then your first response was backdash. I feel like you should have, like, run up and done something. At least, like, cover the air, or, like... You double jumped off of ledge. That's why that happened. Oh, what happened to my... What happened? Why did my capture card, like, break? And why can't I hear my music? That was weird. Why is my capture card broken? Wait. Like, you backdashed yourself into the corner. Yeah, so much of your neutral is starting with backdash. And I think it's causing problems for you. Backdash. So very frequently in neutral, your first movement is dash back. Like you decide to run backwards for a second and then run forwards, and the problem with that is that it costs stage to do, and it's not always bad. Like, if you backdash and you, like, stay there, it can be fine, especially if your opponent is running forward. So, like, if you backdash and your opponent is running forward, they're running you into the corner, but at least you're not in front of them. But it costs you space and time, which I think is the thing that is getting you here. I'm going to keep pointing it out. I just think you're getting stuck in backdash, like, pretty frequently. Right there, you did backdash again. It's not even just backdash, it's backdash, forward dash, do something. When I backdash, I tend to do this. I like backdash and then take stock of the situation and see what I should do. You did backdash into forward jump there. You did backdash in the corner. Backdash again. You tend to just backdash or like walk. You did backdash again. Especially when you're in the corner, it's pretty bad to do that. Yeah, exactly what Empire is saying is that if you backdash when you should be walking forward or running forward, you just lost an opportunity to like do something. And your opponent, if they know this, they're going to run forward into your backdash, and now you haven't created space and you're cornered. Like double whammy negative. Like if somebody is running at you while you're running away from them, that is bad. Backdash in the corner again. Backdash. Although that one was a good one. There are times where you should backdash. It's mostly when you're in the corner that like you want to be really careful about what you're doing. See, like, why did you walk back into the corner there? You see how I backdashed to center just to have center? I saw that it was open and I was like, I'm going there. I did not mean to roll in. See, like you did forward dash, forward dash in the corner. Sometimes I think you just do empty movement a lot, and a lot of times the empty movement starts with backdash, and your opponent knows that you like to do this, so they're gonna run up to you and just do something. They know, okay, he's actionable here. He's gonna backdash, so I'm gonna run forward and do a thing because he's gonna like backdash forward dash or something. He's not gonna do like backdash phantasm or backdash laser. He's gonna do backdash forward dash, which takes too long. What you're doing is locking you out of options. It just takes too long. You literally just mash more. Also, when you're in a shield, you get way too scared. You respect some things that you don't need to respect. Once again, you could have pushed your advantage there, but you backdashed. See, that was good. That's what you gotta do. You gotta fucking mash on people. That's what Falco does. Brain dead character. Fuego's got this whole other thing going on too. I don't even think it's just that. I think he needs to grab a motherfucker, and he just refuses. And I've explained it to him a lot, that it's just not even like a Fox thing, it's just a thing. Like, you just have to do it. Like, as an example of a backdash in a spot that would be good is right there when I'm pushing you in the ledge. Like, you're in the corner and I know you want to get out, so I'm gonna backdash so that you don't like jump out past me or something. And then I did back air to call out jump. See, like, why did you run off the stage? If not just to backdash. You rolled and then backdash in the corner. I cannot fucking up smash. See, like, that's a free shield grab, but you just chose to not do anything. And that happens pretty frequently. Like, why did you just stand there? I get, like, the aura, but you don't have stage control. I don't know if you have the luxury of just standing there. You stood there long enough that I could run to center stage and run back and still punish you. Just be mindful of that. I think sometimes you get like deer in headlights and you just don't do anything. What you would do. Eventually I'm just gonna run up and hit you. Yes, so much of your, I'm just like paying attention to it so much more now, is that so much of your neutral is based off of that interaction. Fuego just needs to grab. Like, he adamantly is like, whenever I tell him that, he's like, you don't know what you're talking about. I play Fox. I get no reward. But you get plenty of reward. You get a lot of not combo reward, but positional reward. And also, grab is unblockable. You just have to. It's part of RPS. If you don't grab, then your opponent just turtles you, and you just can't do anything. None of your pressure means anything if you can't mix. Like, Fox can have all the pressure in the world, but if the opponent just stays in shield forever and respects all of it and you never grab, then how do you deal with that? You just let me out of the corner for free. I think you just are like addicted to backdashing, I think is the problem. And also the game is starting to lag again. Yeah, I don't know how to like say it. And why does this keep happening with my Spotify? I'm gonna put it on ugh. I was a bit blunt with J-Saw and told him that he's trying to be like to live with those backdashes too much. Yeah, you know, a way that you could put it is you're trying to imitate what other people are doing, but you're not understanding why or when. Is I think the best way to describe it, because backdash in itself is not a bad option at all. In fact, a lot of times it's like goaded and you need to do it. I mean, I backdash all the time, but if you backdash in the wrong place, it can be really bad. It can, like, even besides like getting you hit or like somebody starting to catch on to your behavior, even besides that, like sometimes you'll have an opportunity or something in neutral because you're close to them, and then you backdash, and now like you can't get anything, and whatever advantage that you had is just gone, and now it's back to true neutral. There's like a gray area of neutral that is not like advantage state, but it's also not neutral, and it's when people are really close to each other and one person has a slight frame advantage. So like if you backdash, you never do that. That's kind of like the crux of the issue. Uh so I think I'm like stepping on my capture card and it like keeps disconnecting. Yeah. Let's disconnect and reconnect it. Uh so basically like if you're backdashing and here, I'm gonna go back to this because this helped me like articulate what I was gonna say so that you can see me. Like besides your opponent just hitting you, like if you backdash a lot, your opponent is gonna maybe catch on and think like, oh, I can go punish you at this spot, or I could do like I could just push you into the corner. So besides like the positional disadvantages that you get sometimes, it's like let's say your opponent like whiffs a move in neutral and they are at a frame disadvantage to you because you didn't do anything and they whiffed a move in neutral. If you backdash, that opportunity is gone. You can't punish them because you decided to backdash when you shouldn't have. It like gives up your position, and sometimes you want to give up your position and sometimes you don't want to give up your position, or you want to push your advantage based on the position that you have, right? So like backdash can compromise your position in neutral, and then kind of it just makes it weak. It like it makes you seem skittish, and then people can take advantage of that aspect of your neutral. There's like certain ranges where I stand where I know that you want to backdash, um and it also just loses you opportunities. I think you just think you're mixing, but it always starts with backdash. It's usually backdash forward dash option. It's usually backdash forward dash forward air, backdash forward dash. There we go. You haven't realized it, but you've backdashed like 6 times already. You gotta do something at ledge. I baited you into doing that. That was a good backdash. That was a bad backdash. You gotta not smash attack there. This is the day where we just tell you a million things that you shouldn't do. Sorry, Alex. We're nagging you. We're on your case. Also, I'm gonna wrap up stream shortly because I'm tired. Let's just call this the last one. I had fun though. I like the new setup I have. It's more lively. See, you right there, did you really need to shield for that long? I would be, if I were you, I would be absolutely desperate to get to center stage if you were in the position that you were just in. You were staying on that platform for way too long. You like backdashed on the you like tried to play neutral on the platform. You don't do that in this game. You just do not want to be on the platform. Fuck. All right, GG's. Those were fun. Oh. Call that a first successful real stream back. Oh. All right. I'm gonna head out. It was a good time though. Yeah, no problem. Good luck. GG's. I hope everybody has a good night. Thanks for coming. There were a lot of people in chat today. That was cool. I'll see you guys next time.